Okay, so I'm Matt Bush from Valleyworks, head of London and the East. Here today with Judith from Ascham Homes. So Judith, thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. I'm Judith Page, I'm Director of Property Services at Ascham Homes.
Excellent. So Judith, I just wanted to ask you a few questions today, a little bit about what we've been doing with you. So perhaps you could start by describing the goals you had when you started working with Valleyworks.
We're 3 years into a partnering contract at the moment, and we've done some work around value for money, but I didn't feel like we had enough understanding of where you could drive true value out of our contract. So I think what working with Valleyworks gave us was a better understanding and able to benchmark ourselves within the marketplace. And really, it's for us, it's a kick-off piece of work which enables us to start discussions with our contractor partners about where we can take the contract as getting value out of it becomes increasingly harder as it goes on.
And from the data that we provide you in our report, how do you see that you can begin to increase that efficiency that you just spoke about?
In terms of the data, as I say, for us it's a real starter. It's given us a lot of food for thought to understand areas where we might have thought that actually we were getting good value, where actually the supporting data has given us something that says we can actually look at it. It's giving us evidence to start talking to our contractor partners about where we don't have the market intelligence, and sometimes they don't have the market intelligence actually about where they could get better value out of the supply chain. I think the other thing the data's given us is a real opportunity to look at our processes and where we could maybe put systems in place that actually improve efficiency to enable us to free staff time up.
Fantastic. And we've talked a bit in the past, but maybe you could describe to us your ideal client contractor model.
I think probably my ideal contractor client model probably is not achievable, but it's the idea that actually what you understand is how much profit the contractors need to get out of the contract. You then park that to one side and you work collaboratively to get real value out of the contract and look at how you can jointly work and add value to a contract.
Excellent. And for you, where is the power of the data in achieving that?
I think for me, data is knowledge. If you just have data, it doesn't tell you very much. But if you can convert that data into knowledge, which allows you to plan, do things differently, understand where you're delivering well, where you're delivering badly, how you can improve it, then that really is what data gives you. Really, it's that knowledge piece that you can get from analysing data.
And you touched in there a little bit around sort of process and system. So for you, perhaps you could describe for us where some of the key control points are for you.
I think in terms of key control points, for me it's about having the right governance and the right delegations under a contract. So you don't want too many controls that get in the way of delivery, particularly on a repairs contract where you have to be very reactive. But you want the right sign-offs, you want everyone understanding why they're in place, and the right governance structure to make sure you can get your improvements and also get your controls in place to make sure that your costs aren't running out of control or you're not doing work that you shouldn't be doing.
And so within that, your vision for a governance-focused collaborative model, you mentioned the word collaborative in there, with your contractors.
I think in terms of governance, for me, it's about getting the right people in the right room discussing the right things and then getting those formally signed off on the contract. A good example of that is we're looking to set up a commercial core group where we work with the contractors, so the quantity surveyors and contract managers, about driving efficiencies, and then that gets reported back to the strategic core group as to what people are going to do to drive value for money.